Hello, Leos. How nice of you to join this reading. Been doing very quick, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Very quick readings here, very free-flowing, no particular agenda, no particular style spread. We're just gonna have a chat. So sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, share. And we're going to start off with an ill-aspected Page of Cups. A well-aspected Page of Cups is fresh inspiration, thinking out of the box, being bold, being brave, being beautiful, being imaginative. Was that you recently? And then kind of something has happened to kind of change your brazenness, Leos. We all know that you're quite brazen, but what happened? What stopped you from being the center of attention and the fun, quirky, but very clued on and smart person in the room? That might not be a reality. It might be kind of like how you're feeling. Oh, are you not feeling as kind of like energized and mojoed up as you once were recently? What's going on with that? An ill-aspected Knight of Pentacles. I mean, two ill-aspected court cards might mean like a family struggle or something going on in your group friendship dynamic that might be kind of affecting you negatively. An upside down King of Pentacles. Often when it comes up for me, it will mean like people being led into temptation. It's like the corrupt king. Being offered some kind of like bargain to be corrupt, or what's happening in your kind of group, family, inner circle that could be, somebody not acting as they really should responsibly, affecting your way of navigating the world. It's really affecting, making you withdraw, think about your values. See how they're both looking at their objects? Like, he is staring adoringly into his cup and what he's produced, and he's so proud of his creativity and boldness. And the Hermit is just staring deep into this lantern, which is a manifestation of the divine and what's in him, and he's kind of like synergized it perfectly into this perfect little lantern. And the positioning on the cards is pretty much aligned. So you feeling like this is kind of making you retreat and try and like reevaluate what this was in the first place, like what was in your cup in the first place. External factors of people acting a little cruel, too powerful in your circles, making you reevaluate, retreat to figure out what your values are, I would say. Beautiful Leos. That's a very interesting 3-card spread. If it's resonating with you, just like leave it in the comments, like what's going on. I really like to hear what's hitting and what's not with these. So, okay, so I guess what we need to know here is how to navigate out of this and what the future will look like if you kind of successfully recluse into yourself to find out what fundamentally you disagree with about the corruption that you've seen. About how to navigate it. How to... I love this card. This card's a really good one for just like getting the job done. In a sneaky kind of way. It's the kind of the card of disguises. It's the card of getting through, that I always think of that scene in Entrapment when Catherine Zeta-Jones is like sliding through all the red alarms. I don't know, I'm showing my age here. Is that movie still relevant? But anyway, you want to learn how to kind of navigate these people. You've got a lesson to learn about how to get through and navigate when people are shitty. So that's a really great lesson that can come from this. It's not like, I'm going to be the good person and like, just rise above that and not be around these people. Like, that's not sustainable. You've got to learn how to navigate them and beat them at their own game. The Chariot has come up, such a powerful Cancerian water card. Nothing can stop this card. It's just like on its mission. It's got its holy grail. It's got its objectives and everything. So it could be like you galvanizing to become a kind of like Robin Hood figure. Robin Hood, not as in like the buy and sell stock trading app, but like the original Robin Hood. What am I talking about? Sorry about that. Leos, I just went on a little diatribe about Robin Hood for some reason. Anyway, so feeling, you know, galvanized behind this new mission. I mean, it's like giving that you might kind of get into humanitarian work or some kind of work that's going to, you know, call out corruption when you see it, making it your sole mission in life. That's an option. Let's just like try and get to the bottom of like who this is and where that is, because I mean, it could be something that's going to happen to you in the next couple days or weeks. It could be you kind of like dealing with the option of being corrupt, because the King of Pentacles, when it's upright, it's a good card, but just when it's upside down, it's like a corrupt king that has a lot of power. Excuse me. Yeah, and it's all about kind of like, I mean, this person's being put under a lot of pressure. Look at how many people are after him. It could be like the illusion of people coming for you or something, a little paranoia or something. Who is that in your life? Is this resonating with you, Leos? Please let me know. So I'll just do a little recap. You might be witness to corruption, or people acting irresponsibly with their power. It's affecting you because you used to kind of like be bold and fun and comfortable with this person or that situation, but it's making you retreat to reassess your values. The outcome for that retreat is, and what you can get from this like beautiful light in your lantern, is the ability for you to navigate and outsmart corruption and people doing crappy things, to outsmart them, beat them at their own game. And it could turn into like a longer term life goal for you, a mission, a career, or just like a set of values that you will take to heart and bring forward in your life. And then, yeah, this last card, it just could be coming from a place of paranoia that like people are out to get them. This card doesn't usually mean paranoia, but in the context of this reading, it does for me. So take what you can from that and let me know how you go. Thank you, gorgeous people. I'll see you next time, whenever that is. I'm going to try and be more consistent. So maybe like next week or something. Mwah.